Hey everybody, JCB here at the Osmos. I just want to do something a little different today, something a little fun. We've all seen Zoom backgrounds like this one. This one happens to be a photo from Magic Mountain, and they're getting kind of old now. We've seen the lists of like 50 funny Zoom backgrounds, and there's things like The Office and SpongeBob's Pineapple and everything you could possibly think of. The problem with these backgrounds is it's just a picture and it's boring. So what I've been doing is been making video virtual backgrounds that are just a little bit more interesting to spice things up a little bit. Now that we are, 50 days into lockdown, I'm going to show you guys how to do this, and I'm going to make the file available for download for free. And if you like this, and if you want more of these, just let me know down below. Give me suggestions for which ones you think I should make, and I'll put them up on the channel for you guys to download for free. So let's get started with our first one. I'm in Premiere Pro 2020. I'm calling my file Gozer Poser, and you'll see why in a very short moment. So it's going to load up the blank project here. I'm going to drag a clip in that I got off of YouTube. It's a clip from the movie Ghostbusters, where Gozer first appears, and Peter Aikman's like, "This chick is toast."
All right. This chick is toast.
This shot right here. So we're going to take this shot, and we're going to actually take a picture of this shot, and I can do that by dragging this over, clicking the picture camera icon, changing our folder. I'll just put it on the desktop because why not? And we're going to call it Gozer Be Gone. Boom. Then we're going to open up Adobe Photoshop. Drag Gozer Be Gone into Photoshop, and we have a nice, wonderful screenshot of the movie. The first thing I want to do is I want this to be the proper aspect ratio. So in order to make that happen quickly, then we're just going to press crop. There we go. Next, we're going to take our little lasso tool. We're going to zoom in, and we're going to cut around the edge of Gozer here and Gozer's lacy little outfit. It doesn't have to be perfect. You kind of want to stay close so you don't mess up any of the other geometry around Gozer. And then what I like to do is go to File, go to Fill. You can go to Content Aware and mess with it specifically if you want, but usually I just go to Fill, Content Aware, okay. And that'll typically work. As you can see, it's not 100% perfect, but it's good enough for now. Now, a lot of people would be happy with that, and they would just stick that as their virtual background, and no one would really even question it. But we're going to go a little bit above and beyond that. Okay, so we're going to save this. Gozer Be Gone. We're going to exit out of Photoshop because we are done in there. Going back into Premiere Pro here, we're going to go to our editing tab, and we're going to drag the Gozer Be Gone into this bin. Yeah, it's now Gozer Be Gone. Drag Gozer Be Gone over here. It automatically sets our aspect ratio to the proper aspect ratio of the film because we cropped it. Next, we're going to go back to this clip where we saw Gozer. Using the arrow keys, we're going to go to the beginning of the shot because we only have a couple seconds. We're going to press I. We're going to go to the end of the shot. I believe it's like a 2-second shot. It's not much at all. Press out. Drag that down. Oh yeah. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we're going to zoom in here. Take this, or click this, hold Alt or Option on Mac. Drag over to the side and create a duplicate. Boom. Right click on this one, go to Speed Duration, Reverse Speed, click OK. Now we should have it plays forward and plays backwards. Yeah. Cool. We can actually slow down the second one. So that is not an exact duplicate of the first one. We're going to right click on that though. We're going to set time interpolation to optical flow on the slowed down version, so that'll flow a little bit better. Yeah, so there's different speeds and reverses. It kind of feels like it's different. Cool, not too bad. Now, we're going to highlight both of these clips, we're going to right click on them, and we're going to nest them, and we'll call it Gozer and Premiere Breaks. This doesn't always happen, but it happens enough. So in order to fix this, if you notice you can't drag the blue playhead around down here anymore, it doesn't seem to be updating, just click New Bin, and then go into that new bin, and suddenly it updates. Why? Because Adobe. I don't have a better answer than that. Okay, so now the thing we gotta do, because we have this little clip, it's 4 seconds long. We could probably duplicate this and make it longer, but before we do that, what we want to do is grab our mask on opacity. We're going to click the square. I'm going to drag the corners up to here. We're going to increase the feather just a little bit by going here. And then we're going to click inverted, and poof, Gozer be gone. Amazing. We rewind back to the beginning. Gozer is nowhere to be seen. Now you notice there's a problem. The smoke in the center doesn't move. It just stays completely static. And so we want to fix that. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to download a smoke pack off of Premium Beats. Let me go to the website real quick. So if you search Google for Premium Beats smoke effects, you'll find The Beat, which is their blog about video content, because Premium Beats is mostly about like royalty-free music that you can use in your videos. But they do have video stuff too. And in this case, we're looking at some smoke effects. And so we're going to download these smoke effects and then plug a couple of them into our footage. I'm going to drop 3 smoke effects in here. And as you can see, this is 4K smoke on a 720p video. So we probably don't need it to be full resolution. We can probably shrink it down quite a bit. And let's actually do that real quick. So from 100, we're going to go down just to like there. Next, we're going to go down here. We're going to go to screen. Okay, next up, we're going to duplicate this nest that we made all the way until we have a long enough clip. All the way until we have a long enough clip to make it worth our while. We can slow down the smoke just a little bit so it fits. It'll also kind of match the mood of the scene a little more. Optical flow, reverse. We should have a fairly believable Gozer gate. Not too shabby. Once you're in zoom, go ahead and press the little gear icon, then go to the virtual background. As you can see, I'm here with my green screen behind me. It is not evenly lit at all. In fact, you'll see a light behind this green screen once I put the background in. That's just because I didn't take the time to set up my green screen properly today for this. Anyway, in order to add a virtual background, get the little plus icon here, go to video, we're going to go down to Gozer Be Gone MP4, click OK, and just like that, it is working. As you can see, my light is shining through the back there, but you won't have to worry about that. If you want to use this video, there's a link down in the description below so you can have access to this virtual background completely free. And I'm doing that one because I don't own Ghostbusters, so I couldn't charge for it if I wanted to, but mainly because I want to help people during these trying times who maybe are getting a little bored in their Zoom meetings. Maybe this is a way to make the meeting a little more interesting. Try to up the game of virtual backgrounds so it's not just a static image anymore. You know? So if you can think of an idea for another type of virtual background you would like to see, where there's like moving elements to it, let me know down in the comments below, especially if you have like an idea for source content that I can use, say a specific scene from a specific episode of a specific TV show that shows the room more or less empty but with background stuff happening. If you know exactly where I can find footage like that, let me know down below. I want to make as many of these as I can, put them up for free for everybody so that everyone has a chance to use this kind of stuff. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep being awesome. If I went to Six Flags wearing these, just in case they like fell off my face on a roller coaster, do they look that bad? Can you see the light in my lenses? If you can see the light in my lenses, that's another thing that I got off the Wish app. What? Raise the roof. No, really though, I got this circular ring light off the Wish app.